video about some snacks. Video powder cager, which is one of my personal favourites. I'm not going to pretend like I haven't tried these snacks before, and I'm not going to show my surprise reaction to these snacks, because that would be a lie. I have tried most of these snacks before, and that's exactly why I'm doing the videos, because I'm here to talk about them and what I like about them. And also the sound of eating would drive me crazy, like me having to edit the video with the sound of me chewing on things is going to be the worst ever. So, now it is Biscoitos. These are made from mandioca or polvilho. I know they're definitely made from mandioca, like a lot of things in Brazil. First time I had these actually was in Rio. And I was on the beach and I seen these guys with the big bags behind their back, and they had the little small packs of Globo ones, which I think are basically the same as these ones. And me being very curious about Brazilian snacks, I brought some and I really enjoyed them. And these are highly addictive. I can't really compare them to anything we have in England. They're completely unique to Brazil. I recommend. I'm sure Brazilians know much about them. I'm sure Brazilians are very familiar with these snacks. But yeah, that was my first snack experience in Brazil, in Rio on the beaches, and I was in paradise. Bolacha or Biscoitos. Apparently that's the great debate in Brazil, is what do you actually call these? And many different states call them either Bolacha or Biscoito, or they call them both. But I believe there is some debate about what exactly these are called. In England we love these. We call them biscuits, so for the sake of this, I'm not going to get involved in the argument of what these are actually called, but I personally am going to call them biscuits because influenced by England. In England we love biscuits, and you're going to find these in every household. Obviously not these ones, but a type of biscuit in every household. We always have biscuits with tea. In England, this is what we love to do with tea and biscuits, is dip them in like that, and it makes it a little bit soggy. That's so good. I love tea. I know it's a stereotype about English people liking tea. It's completely true. I love tea. So the biscuits, Bolachas, these are my personal favourites, strawberry ones. Taste great. And I believe these are quite popular in Brazil too. On the subject of dipping things in tea, these chocolate buttons, these have been the saviour of snacks in Brazil. I love these things, mostly because they're little small snacks. I can eat just one and be done, finished. It's discipline, it's all about discipline. If I have one of these in the house, then I've got just one. If I have a big pack of biscuits, I'm probably going to eat all the biscuits. So if I buy these, then I can be more disciplined. That's what I love about them. And it tastes great, obviously. Another thing about these is you can dip them in the tea. Highly recommend this. Keep it in there for about 10 seconds. Make it melt a little bit. And it's nice and soft. They're made by the chocolate band Garoto. And I personally like Garoto chocolate because they have the most variety. I prefer it over Lacta. And they have this actually Garoto with churros, white chocolate with churros. It's so good. If you know about it already. There's no discussion about this. It's the best chocolate. This is such a great idea because I love dulce de leche. It's like a little fix, a little addiction fix of dulce de leche. These things are great, and I'm sure if I was a kid and we had these in England, I might have been a beast. These nuts, these are like a crispy curried nuts, which we have something kind of similar in England. We call it Nobby's nuts. It's a bit of a strange name, but I used to love drinking them with beer, eating them with beer, sorry. In England we love peanuts, nuts and beer. It's like a great combination. If you go to a pub, then definitely going to have nuts behind the bar to have with your beer. These are made again with mandioca coating. Nice little snack. These ones are very nice. I like these ones. I think I'm not too familiar with these, like the story behind these, but Japan's. Maybe I think they're like a Japanese influenced flavour. Obviously there's a Japanese culture in Brazil, so there's some foods that are influenced by Japan, and these nuts are one of them. A yo-yo. These are very similar to something we have in England. We call them choco dips. I'm going to put a little picture so you can see, but yeah, we have something very similar in England. Not much to say about this, but apart from that, it just reminds me of being a kid, and probably does for most Brazilians remind you of being a kid as well. Ovaltine chocolate. So the funny thing is about Ovaltine, it's everywhere in Brazil. It's in ice cream, it's in milkshake, it's in chocolate. We've got Ovaltine for everything. In England, we have Ovaltine, which it's the same brand, it's the same company. But in England, it was kind of marketed as like a drink for old people. It's powder form, you make a drink from it. And it was marketed for a drink for old people to help them sleep at night. It's supposed to make them feel relaxed, asleep. So when I see Ovaltine, I think of old people in England. I found a picture of a poster which is old, an old poster which you can see is actually being marketed to like boost your immune system and kind of advertise to old people. So yeah, every time I see Ovaltine in Brazil, I think of old British ladies or men. Cheetos, Brazilian style. And we have Cheetos in England, but I personally don't believe they're as good as these Brazilian versions. This is my favourite flavour. It's basically a cheese, like cream cheese, a queijo, and asado, which asado is the style that they're supposed to be baked, like asado, frango asado is like a barbecue chicken or like churrasco chicken or grilled chicken. So these are supposed to be frango asado, grilled Cheetos with cheese, with cream cheese, and onja is like the style, they're wavy Cheetos. They're nice. These are my personal favourite Cheetos. Let me know your personal favourite Cheetos, because everyone has their own personal favourites, and there's more variety of Cheetos in Brazil than there is in England. Fandangos. Fandangos, I don't know what to say really, because I mean, I said I wasn't going to eat, but I'm just going to have a quick little sample because they're not bad. Not a personal favourite. I really hate sweet corn, so these obviously they don't taste too much like sweet corn, but on the note of sweet corn, the thing that annoyed me is that sweet corn, like, it's everywhere in Brazil, and when I bought a pizza, they put sweet corn everywhere. It was like a bad dream. When I opened the pizza and I seen sweet corn everywhere, I wanted to cry because I hate sweet corn. It's like little yellow teeth, horrible things. But I was told that this is more like the working class version of snack, and Cheetos is a bit posh, a bit snobby. So I don't know what that says about me. But I've got nothing against Fandangos. Tasty, and I probably will eat them later on when I have nothing left in the house. Açúcar. These are like compressed nuts with sugar, and they're just a great snack. They taste great, they're addictive. The only thing that I can relate them to is like we have Reese's peanut butter chocolate, which is like a chocolate with peanut butter. It's like a peanut kind of powder inside, which this is a little bit similar, but it's not the same. This is the purest form of it and highly addictive, like most Brazilian snacks. These are great. We have something similar in England. Probably you know Kit Kat. I've seen Kit Kat in Brazil as well. I grew up with Kit Kats, eating Kit Kats. Lovely snack. But this is better because more chocolate, less wafer. And Kit Kat's more wafer, less chocolate. I prefer chocolate over wafer. So this is the winner of the Kit Kat versus Bis debate for me. What's your favourite flavour? I prefer dark chocolate. Yoki popcorn. I wanted to mention this because, well, this is very popular in Brazil and there's many different flavours. And I heard a funny story about the Yoki brand. Is funny story, not really funny, but I'm sure if you're Brazilian you know about this story. I don't know all the details, but I know that the owner of it, or one of the owners, maybe, I think it was the grandson or grandchild of one of the owners, was murdered by their wife. I'm not completely sure on the reasons why, but I haven't done my research, but I'm sure you know the story behind that if you're Brazilian. And if you're not Brazilian, Google it. Google the Yoki murder investigation. These have been quite a nice little treat in quarantine. Tang is the biggest brand, and they even have like a low sugar version. So for you healthy people, health conscious people, it's basically a powder you put into, mixed with water, and it makes a lovely drink. What I've been doing personally is mixing it with water and ice and blending it all up, and it makes like a nice kind of like slushy, cold, fruity drink. My favourite flavour of these is the maracuja version, but they do loads of flavours. When you go to the supermarket, there's like 20 different flavours. Cranberry, laranja, and lemon. So yeah, these are really good. And obviously, well, now I know how to make caipirinha, but when I first didn't know how to make caipirinha, and don't judge me because, you know, I know how to make caipirinha now, I learned. But before, when I was being lazy, and I didn't have any limes in the house, I would make this, mix it up with some cachaça and some ice, and it'd actually make a pretty good caipirinha. So if you don't have any limes in the house and you have this in the house, it's a good mixture for caipirinha. And that's it. That is my snack episode. I know it feels like I kind of rushed through it, but yeah, Brazilian snacks are great, and there's a huge variety of snacks. Let me know your favourite snack. Comment in the comment section and tell me your favourite snack. I've gone through mine. My favourite has to be the winner. The button, I don't know where it's gone, I ate it all, but yeah, the buttons, the Branco buttons is the best snack for me, personally. So that's it for today. There was no Portuguese learned today. Next episode I'm going to get back to being a bit more productive, and I'm going to try and do another lesson about my progress. Obviously I've been learning more and more. I've now opened an Instagram account, so if you want to follow that, it's fale.com.jake. Follow the Instagram account. I'm going to try and do a bit more like frequent updates on my learning, and we can have more discussions about my progress and the things I'm doing wrong. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, subscribe. Please subscribe. Comment, pass along to your friends. Comment in the comment section your favourite snacks. I want to know. Tell me. Let me know. Anyway, peace.